Good morning, students. Today we all are going to deal with the topic number system. You might be knowing about this types of numbers. First, we'll discuss about natural numbers. Children, the numbers which we can write as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, which you can count, are known as natural numbers. Then whole number. Starting from 0 and so on, these all numbers are known as whole numbers. We denote natural numbers by symbol N and whole numbers by symbol W. Then we have integers. We represent it by Z. The number the negative of the numbers of this and so on, the whole numbers along with the negative numbers, these all numbers are known as integers. Then we have rational numbers. The numbers, it is denoted by capital Q. The numbers in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. This form of numbers are known as rational numbers. For example, Q is equal to 1 by 2. Here P is equal to 1, Q is equal to 2. This is known as rational number. Any natural number or whole number can be written in the form of rational number. Suppose the number is 1, you can write it as 1 by 1. So basically we'll deal with this 4 types of numbers: natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers. You need to know what these numbers are. Then we'll go to the next topic. Now, how you all are going to show the numbers on a number line. To show on a number line, you need to draw a line, and in between somewhere you need to mark 0. On the right side of this, you will have the positive integers and so on. And on the left hand side of the 0 will be negative integers and so on. So this is how you represent the numbers on a number line. First you draw a line which extends towards both sides. You mark 0 position somewhere in between. On the right hand side you will have the positive integers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, and on the left hand side of 0 you will have the negative integers -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on. This is how you represent natural numbers, whole numbers and integers on a number line. Now, how to represent a rational number on a number line? Suppose this is a number line. Suppose I want to represent a rational number 1 by 2. So how I am going to, suppose -1 by 2. How I am going to represent this rational number on a number line? what you have to do is you have to divide this into two parts, and you have to take one part of this one. This position will be 1/2. Similarly, 0 to -1, if I divide it into two parts, and then if I take one part of this will be -1/2. As simple it is. This is how you show a rational number on a number line. Now, how you all are going to represent rational number 5/3 and -5/3? You need to understand how you all are going to do this one. First, you should know how to find the value of 1/3 and -1/3. If you can find this one, you can find 5/3 and -5/3. See, when I will find 1/3 and -1/3 on the number line, what I am doing is, first I am marking the 0 position and 1 position and -1 position. Then what I am going to do is, I am going to divide into 3 parts. Since the denominator is 3, I am going to divide into 3 parts. Now, one part of the 3 parts will be, this side will be -1/3 and this side will be +1/3, or simply 1/3. The position, I will name the position. So the position C will be 1/3 and the position D will be -1/3. Now, this is very simple. Now, when you are doing for 5/3 and -5/3, it's similar. What I am going to do is, I am going to multiply this one by 5. If I multiply 1/3 into 5, I will get 5/3. And if I multiply -1/3 into 5, I will get -5/3. So basically what will happen is, instead of 1, I will write 5. Instead of -1, I will write -5. Again, I will go with the same process. This side I will divide into 3 parts, and one part of this will be 5/3. See, I am multiplying it by 5, so one portion of this will be 5/3. Similarly, I will divide into 3 parts, and one portion of this will be -5/3. So position C will be 5/3, position D will be -5/3. So any number which you want to represent on a number line, the logic behind how you are getting -5/3 and 5/3 here is similar to how you find the number -1/3 and 1/3 on the number line. So don't get confused. Now let's do one more. We want to represent 8/5 and -8/5 on the number line. How you all are going to represent 8/5 and -8/5 on the number line? You draw a number line with 0 at O position, and then, as I taught you earlier, 8 and -8 you are going to find. Suppose my 8 position is somewhere here and -8 position is somewhere here on the left side. Then I am going to divide this side into 5 equal parts, and one part of this will be 8/5. Suppose this position is A, then and this position is B, then I will write it this position as C. So C position will be 8 by 5. Similarly, I am going to divide this side by 5 equal parts, and one part of this will be minus 8 by 5. Position as D. Understood? Now, whenever you want to represent a number on a number line, you can simply adopt this process and you can represent it. So in next class we will discuss in details, practice this one. Thank you.